Hello gamers, welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are on our mission to obtain ultimate gamer cred by beating Ascension 20. We're on Ascension 3 with the Defect. We've had a couple runs that we thought had a lot of potential that maybe fell a little bit short. I think what happens with me with this character is I really like to go decks that sacrifice focus for dexterity and strength and sacrifice focus and orb slots for lots of other bonuses. But I also like builds that give you focus and work with your orbs. So I'm kind of drawn to both focus and non-focus builds, and I think either one of them can be good, and I'm trying to get either one of them off the ground and running. So let's see if we can do that. Remove a card from your deck is our first blessing choice. Obtain 3 random potions, lose 7 max HP, and transform 2 cards. Obtain a random boss relic. I'm going to lose 7 HP, max HP, and transform 1 basic defend and 1 basic strike. Let's see what we get. We get a claw and we get a bullseye. 2 different types of archetypes, like I'm mentioning here. Claw would be very good for a strength-focused build, and you get lots of different claws in your hand. And bullseye would be very good for a focus-driven build. So, again, we are stuck in the same cycle that we've been stuck in with this character, even from the very beginning of the run, which is something that I did not expect to have to deal with going in. We have to take damage starting off here. It is the nature of the beast. As we play a bullseye and a zap here, the deck is definitely in shambles. The transforms did not go the way I hoped and thought it would. But maybe if we can find other cards that have claw in their names, we can make that work. Or, you know, we could play around bullseye. We could play around bullseye and play chain lightnings, ball lightnings. You simply deal 7 damage and channel 1 lightning. Heat sinks is nice whenever you play a power card, draw 1. With the right relic, this goes kind of off. I'm gonna do all lightning because it works with focus and non-focus builds. Start with a bullseye and a strike. I can gain 2 dexterity whenever I want. Not this turn, I don't think. Dual cast, you take bonus. Oh, we almost got there. We do get there because the passive orb strike, nice. Another claw, 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I have to be the one who takes the one to take the one that's traveled by it. It's not fair. I want to restart. I want to abandon and restart. You know what? This is crazy. Some of you might say that is absolutely ludicrous. What are you doing? I'm trying to get a build that synergizes with itself. Okay, enemies my next 3 combats have 1 HP. Can I get to an elite fight? Doesn't look like. The game is like, hey, you abandoned your last run. We are gonna make this very hard on you. That's fine. Fine. I want to hit up this burning elite, but I have to do it after several combats. It doesn't sound like it's that smart of a move. Let's take the way of peace. Let's take the way of peace. Dual cast will kill 1. 2 defense, I think, is proper. Let's not take any damage. We are no damage Andes. Zap, strike, strike is the way. We're trying to get a deck with maybe reprogram. How about streamline? 2 energy, deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. I don't really like 2-cost cards in general. My brother pointed this out to me. He goes, you do not like 2-cost cards. And I don't. But it deals 15 damage. That's more than 2 strikes. And it reduces this. It reduces by 1 this combat. You know what? Let's start with that. And let's get rid of a basic strike. How about a reprogram on sale? No reprogram on sale. Can't buy anything here. I'm not even sure why I really chose this route. But okay, let's get another zap up and running, and then 2 defense. Streamline. Defend. Streamline defend is better than strike, strike, defend. It is inherently better. And I think it scales very well. Let's do a beam cell. Apply vulnerable. At 0 cost, it's going to synergize extremely well. With streamline. Beam cell. Dude, let's do 2 strikes and a dual cast, because if we do, he'll go down to 3 HP and then the final zap will kill. I don't think Claw is going to be my way here. I think it's going to be Streamline. Draw 3s into more Streamlines and more Beam Cells and Streamlines and Beam Cells and Streamlines and Beam Cells and Skims and Draw and Skims. Okay. I'm seeing a vision. Streamline doing 20 damage could be very good. Now we need to get the Reprogram card. Reprogram is the card. Gain 50 gold. Gain 50 to 80 gold. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. Let's lose the 7 HP and do another remove. And I have 4 defense and 3 strikes. Let's even that out. 3 defense and 3 strikes. At the start of your each combat, channel 1 dark. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. A merchant. No reprogram. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. That could be very good. I would like to do a card removal service of a basic defend. Save my money and go rest up. I'm only missing 2 HP from that heal. Not a lot of relics. I'm skipping the elites. Might come back to haunt me, burn me, kill me, destroy me. Let's dual cast, see what the carnage is. The remnants. Okay, 2 strikes on you, will get the job done. We take 10, but we deal a lot of damage per turn. Streamline will end you. Then a beam cell strike ends you. Okay, Streamline ends you. Okay, Streamline I think is a really nice card. I can probably play around it. Maybe Steam Barrier for defense. That's not good enough. I want better defense cards. I'm at full HP. I'm okay. Dual cast. Let's put up a block. I have no way to channel this dark unless I dual cast. It's crazy. Let's strike you. You should be almost gone. You will be gone. You won't be gone? Shoot. You're gonna deal 9 damage. That's tough. There's Streamline. Thank you very much. Okay, remove all block from the enemy. Deal 10 damage. I'm gonna take that card. A merchant. No reprogram so far. I like Hyper Beam, but I can't. Let's get rid of a basic defend again. I don't know if this strategy will get me to the promised land, but we're going to try to smith up a bunch of these really strong cards. What's our boss? This boss puts up shield. It does. By 2 vulnerable. Draw 4 cards. Do a Melter Plus. Remove all block and deal 14 damage. Start with a little bit of dexterity. Honestly, I kind of like this turn 1. Give me a regen potion as well. And Melter removes all your block and does extra damage. So you are actually like 100% owned. Now I just have to put up some block here. Put up some block. I think we play a dual cast. Then we can chill. We don't have to play a streamline. We don't have to take damage, but I think it's worth it. Start with a zap. And that's it this turn. We're gonna have to take some. This is gonna be his biggest turn. And he switches back and we get our advantage back. Streamline costs 0. Dual cast comes in at huge damage numbers. Move all block from the enemy, dealing 14 extra damage is ridiculous. Channel zap. We're gonna play this game because I'd rather just get a defend here. Maybe a dual cast actually does the most. But dealing with thorns is a bit of a tricky situation, but we get there. Pretty easy boss fight. The only problem that I have now is that I didn't get any reprograms. Let's try this. Buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. All for one. Deal 10 damage. Put all 0-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Be so good. Double the effectiveness of potions. Get a cracked core. Or remove 2 cards from the deck. Let's just remove the 2. Let's remove the 2. And get rid of a strike. And let's get rid of a defend. We officially have no defense remaining. No defense. We are in some trouble if things go wrong here. Start with a beam cell, a streamline that does a lot of damage now. I think you dual cast. You take 12. You have no way to heal. Streamline. All for one. Streamline. Oh, Lanta. Okay. Exhaust 1 card. Gain energy equal to its cost. I don't want to exhaust any of these cards. Go for the eyes. We'll apply some weakness. Genetic Algorithm is a decent card. I don't want to... a flame on its name. But let's... I don't need any of these. Go for the eyes is one that I'm interested in. Cost 0. Okay. It has really good synergy with All for One, that's for sure. I can do a card removal service. Don't see a reprogram. Put the next card you play this turn on top of your drop pile. So I could do rebound, streamline, all for one. That's too much. A ritual potion. Honestly, a ritual potion goes crazy hard in an extended boss fight. I could keep a ritual potion for this entire floor. Or I could do a card removal service. Get rid of a strike. Cancel that. Get rid of a zap. No more zaps. Sorry. Maybe I'll get a ritual potion from another way. Lose this relic, obtain a special relic. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Or lose the cage. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Well, I don't need the cage anymore because I already used this effect. It's actually just an insanely good thing for me. Let's do beam cell. Skim me. Go for the eyes. Streamline. And I'm gonna put up some plated armor here. Hope is that we don't take too much damage this fight and we can try to, like, maybe one shot. I'm gonna start with a melter on you. Go for the eyes, streamline. I should have applied vulnerable first. Don't know what I was thinking. That should guarantee maybe getting a streamline back this turn. Go for the eyes. Streamline. Boom. Okay. This could go crazy. Ain't too focused. Lose one orb slot. No thanks. Only have 24 gold. I don't think I'll be able to afford anything here. Looking for a reprogram if we can. Let's heal up. I don't like having just a little bit of HP. Let's fight an elite. I think I need to fight some elites if I'm going to win this. Well, let's start with a go for the eyes on you, which will make streamline kill. Congratulations, you're gone. Melter will do 14 damage to you. And we are already done with the first two laddies. We play streamline. That makes it officially a zero cost card. So the engine is up and running. There is nothing that could slow us down. Unless we, of course, don't draw cards. Melter ends you. Strike ends you. We take 30 here. We're playing a very aggressive game. We streamline. And I think we skim to get more zero-cost cards going. And we all for one get all the zero-cost cards back, which gives us more vulnerable and more streamline. I like that. Do we need to do another all for one? Or do we just keep the deck just like this? It deals 10 damage. I think one more all for one, and then we're good on all for ones. I like to smith. And I'm gonna smith a skim. And I think the engine could get going pretty crazy here. Whenever you play a power card, a random card your hand will cost 0. Okay, maybe I'll get a power card on sale. Okay, I'm not... Mummified Hand is actually so good for this character. If I knew I was going to get Mummified Hand, I would have been stashing power cards. We might be torched here. But let's try our best. Start with a beam cell. It'll make you vulnerable. Streamline. I do not have the energy to play an all for one, which is a little bit sad. Okay, let's start with go for the eyes on you. All for one to get back. Go for the eyes. Beam cell. Do a melter as well. Take 14 here. I don't know if we can get there. Streamline. That's pretty good. All for one. Streamline comes back. We don't. No. Don't kill me. The deck is so good. I should have rested instead of smithed. Okay, but that's kind of like the dream. That was, wow. If I knew I was going to get Mummified Hand, I would definitely... And 250 gold for 7 max HP? Let's do that and get to a merchant right away. If I knew I was going to get Mummified Hand, I would have taken Heatsink's first card. Dual cast and double defend. So, maybe I do... The thing is, I don't want to play around all powers. If Mummified Hand, which allows me to... Which, whenever I... Is a relic that whenever I play a power, another card in my hand costs 0. That's what allows the powers to really pop. Maybe it's just a Frost build. Just play Frost, get Blizzards, play Frost. I don't have any Blizzards yet. I want to be careful. Gain 2 energy, add a Void into your discard pile. You know what? Turbo could be interesting. I'm gonna take a Cold Snap. Frost is like the only thing that's ever worked for me consistently. What did we get? Calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all your block. I think we take that. And then we go next. Calipers is going to help us significantly in the block department. If I can get enough block cards where I can stash enough block, I can get ridiculous block numbers. Let's go Capacitor for power. I like Streamline, I do. Calipers is calling for something a little bit different. Upgrade 2 random cards. Lose... Oh, two defend cards is great. Thank you. Merchant. Come on, Blizzard. Or Cold Snap. Yep. You do a Cold Snap for sure. Okay. I think there could be something here. Start with Capacitor. Strike. No need to gain 2 focus here. Although it's kind of... It is a little bit sad that I draw all the defense on the turn once again that I don't need it. And we begin to start just channeling as much Frost as we can. Heat sinks. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. Sounds amazing. If you get Mummified Hand. But until then, it's not. So I'm not going to take it. I'm going to stick to my ethos. Not going to take it. Let's go hit up an elite fight. Ain't you focus this fight for sure. And plus and a strike. Now, I'm not applying any debuffs or anything like that. And I don't have a Blizzard to do area of effect damage, so it's going to be 1 at a time here. Be a little bit touch and go, but stick with me. Maybe we can get there. Defend pluses plus Frost. So dual cast, zap, and a strike. You take 2. Days are coming in hot and heavy. I wish I had a way to counter days in this deck. I do not. Dual cast, strike, and defend. How much defend do we get? We get 17. That's not bad. We could have taken 0, but... Now we take 0 this time. Alright, I don't think this guy will ever get enough to break my Frost barrier. He does not. Once we get to this point, it's curtains. Because now, wait, I get 4 blocks for the next turn because of Calipers. Once we get to this point, we can we can channel all the Frost in the world we want. We never have to worry about wasting Frost, because Calipers plus Frost goes insane. Pendib, to every 10th attack you play, just double damage. That could be really good with a really strong Blizzard. The Bottle Flame. Upon pick up, choose an attack. Start each combat with this attack in your hand. Well, definitely going to be Cold Snap. We're going to Smith the Bottle Lightning Cold Snap. So now it's a Cold Snap Plus. And go fight my boy Lagavulin. Capacitor. Go Cold Snap Plus. Do a zap. We want to get all of our orbs kind of, you know, channeled up so that way we can get the Frost cycling. Okay, here we go. Zap, defend, defend. We're trying to get ourselves to the defense equilibrium, I might call it. I would say now we're at defense equilibrium. We don't get any block carryover to this turn, which is a little bit sad. We block 10, we take 10. There we go. Now the block is coming in hot and heavy. Oh, dual cast. We got a shock dual cast. Nice. Eventually, we won't have to worry about shock anymore. At the end of your turn, deal 52 damage, or the end of 7 turns, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Reprogram, I would love it. I do love it. But it just doesn't fit the build this time around. Could fit a Doom and Gloom. Fit a Doom and Gloom in there. For damage, but I think Blizzard's gonna be the way we do damage. Even though I don't have a Blizzard yet. We're in a bit of a rough path now. Don't trigger a trap. We're okay on funds. The good news about this fight is that I actually have a lot of attacks. So even though he counters skills, and usually that does very well against attack decks, I actually do get defense through attacking. I play Capacitor. Take 10 here. But I only take 4. The Cold Snap's coming. 27. I'm gonna block a little bit of it. Evoke. Ooh, I live. So, can we get there on strikes and zaps? If I strike, that's 12. If I zap, I'll do another extra 6. That'll put him at 18. Then he'll kill me. That'll only do 18. That'll put him at 4. Strike, that puts you at 10. Then I put a zap out there. That'll put you at 4, then you'll kill me. Maybe I can live this way? No. Okay, he torches us. Man, Frost against that guy is tough. It is tough. Let's go another round. I want to get one of like my favorite cards early on. This time, please don't like make me go up against a million enemies. We could get an elite fight for free. We could get off to a really good start here. First 3 combats, 1 HP. Let's do this one. And do it with style with some lightning strikes. I don't think it's Claw. I don't think it's Turbo. I have other cards in mind, to be honest with you. Take 18 damage because we have a pretty, I think, a decent start here. Could be heat sinks. Let's do a card removal service. Get rid of a basic defend. Question mark, no combat. Thank you. There we go. We got Omamori. The next 2 curses are negated. That's pretty good. Do with style again. Thank you. Lock on or Melter? I like Melter. I think Melter is cool. Hit up an elite fight, or is it Campfire? I think it's elite. Tiny chest. Let's see. Every 4th room, question mark room is a treasure room. Good. That's great. Double my energy and exhaust. In block. Let's do charge battery. And now, what I would like to do is hit up a... Rest up. Remove a card from my deck for 7 HP. And get rid of a basic strike. What do we get? Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. I think that's what we're going to want to go for. I want to play attacks. Let's Smith. The Smith a charge battery. At 10 block, gain energy next turn is a great card. Here, dual cast, defend. And I'd say we should just strike you. A melter, charge battery, strike. Thanks for the extra energy this turn, friendo. And I can get you back and get more energy the next turn as well. Pretty good. Why not play defend there? Dang, I take 1 damage for free. Not good. Okay, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card. I think that has a lot of potential for what we're going for here. A dexterity strength style build. Pay it forward. Zap. And actually, for this fight, we do want to kind of get a move on with it. So let's dual cast and take 1. Melter, strike, strike, sweeping beam, and we actually get there. I'm really hoping to get a reprogram eventually. Every 4th question mark room. And if you add a power card, upgrade it. That's nice. I'll take that. Get out of here. I don't want to fight a monster. Kill the laddie in the back. Start with a sweeping beam. Or a melter. Sweeping beam. Defend and strike the lad in the back. I want back my sweeping beam. Okay, so charge battery, dual cast, melter. Oh, we don't quite get there, but yeah, that's fine. Strike you and it's over. Woo! Okay, let's go fight a boss. Highest cognition. Gain 5 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. I'm gonna do another charge battery, pay it forward. Energy can be a good win condition. Okay, start with a dual cast, I think, here. Zap, a dual cast. And let's do a melter. It's my highest damage card for right now. 10 damage. Give me some regen. You know what? Let's also gain some focus. Against this boss, I'm a firm believer that you can just time him out. He doesn't do that many strong attacks. I think you can beat this boss by just mitigating damage the entire round. Could have gotten away with a strike there. But things like dual cast go a long way. Things like charge battery go a really long way. $20 damage coming in. That allows me to at least know what to do. You know, put up some extra strikes. And I could have struck again because of the new Jaku. Charge battery, melter, sweeping beam. I'm gonna do a strike here as well. That way next turn I can... Oh, never mind. I could have messed up because I had lightning. You don't really have to be in a rush to kill this boss. I think being in a rush is how you die. This boss is, I think, pretty easy. For most builds. To deal with, as long as you're not, you know, peppering your enemy with a ton of low-cost strikes. $32 incoming damage. And block some of it. Just mitigate. It's a race to the bottom. Let's not die to the defensive hide. Dual cast, zap, strike. Okay, we make it. Make it through that boss like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Now, Meteor Strike, I think, has juice. I can get a reprogram, it goes off. Transform all strikes and defense. I have 3 of each. I would like to gain some energy. Let's do Sozu, no more potions. Okay, here we go. I need to get cards, and I want to remove cards as well. Can't do a meteor strike. Random power. Let's do Echo Form. Dual cast, defend, sweeping beam, see what we get. Another defend. We will be able to play meteor strike eventually, and then the plasma will go off. Charge battery, we're gonna pay it forward. We have 20 block now. Let's channel electricity. And now we can play meteor strike if we wanted to. The charge batteries continue. Remove all your block. Oh, that's a great card. Now we channel 3 plasma with a meteor strike. Oh man, and then the echo form makes that go even crazier. I think we take turbo, but we have to draw turbo with meteor strike for that to make sense. You don't need it. Turbo plus though. Don't need it. Reprogram. Oh, heat sinks. Yes, yes. Whenever you play a power, draw 2 cards. Let's do that because what power am I playing already? I'm already playing... I'm not playing any powers. Heal 4 HP, exhaust. That sounds pretty good. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Probably not going to be end up that good. Unplayable status cards cannot be played. Whenever you play a status card, exhaust it. I think I want that. And let's do a card removal service of a basic strike. Does Meteor Strike exhaust? It does not. Holy cow. Alright. And because I got this relic that turns every 4th question mark room into a treasure room, question marks actually help me avoid elites better. I don't need to go to so many elites. I can save money at the merchant. That's good. Receive 5 apparition. Lose 30. No, I don't think I do apparition. Lose all that max HP for the apparition cards. Do I have enough draw? I could get enough draw. Let's do apparition. Let's lose some max HP and let's do it up. Gain 100 gold. Fight an elite to go to a merchant. Here we go. Play these apparitions. Now each turn, the intangible will count down by 1. Which will hopefully give me some time to get my energy usage off the ground. I take 0 damage. I could start with a meteor strike and channel 3 plasma here. Now, this is what I was hoping for. Now I have the plasma, which gives me a whole bunch of energy to work with. I can play an apparition. I can play sweeping beam. That's my draw card. Defend, strike, and I can start focusing on getting rid of maybe some of these cards. The dual cast and the zaps as well. A meteor strike on Big Lad, I think makes some sense. Melter. Strike. More energy for next turn. I need more draw. I'm gonna have plenty of energy. What I need most of all is draw. Sweeping Beam is that draw that I like. Melter, strike, strike, defend, defend. We can't put up enough defend to live here, can we? No, the deck had so much juice, brother. So much juice. Can't believe it. It's another run where... we will try one more. If the video goes a little bit long, then it goes a little bit long. So I do not believe I have time to record another one anyway. I think that if I had just gotten one reprogram. Let's start off with 3 random potions. And I accidentally didn't take them, so what we're going to do is go... Oh, here we go. Got them. 3 random skills. Plated armor, orb slots. Alright, let's go fight an elite. Why are all the elites so far away? Can we ding up a couple elite fights? We got some potions for them. Yeah. Let's try it. How dare you? I'm here to fight the elites, not you, brother. These potions have special purposes. Fine, I'll add a random skill into my hand. Maintain block. If it helps me own you, it helps me own you. Because maybe you'll give me a potion. In which case, I don't want to be wasting it. No, where's my potion? Okay, let's do... Buffer. Don't have enough gold for a lot, but what I do have gold for is self-repair. It's already 2 powers. Let's get all the powers in the entire deck on our squad. And 75 gold. Play a self-repair here. And I wish I had a little bit more energy. Oh, I do end you. Wow, that was lucky. Buffer, strike. Prevent the next time I would lose HP, then it can carry over. So it carries over to this turn. Okay, I still think Charge Battery is a great card. 7 block, which is better than a basic defend. Let's think a colorless card. Add a colorless card to my hand. Gain 2 block, draw 1 card. Let's keep drawing, I guess. Waste of a potion slot, but in the end, I don't think it'll hurt us too much. He's finally going for a strike. Unfortunate part of that for you, friend, is that I have a buffer. And that'll do it. Another self-repair go crazy. We just need to get something to make our powers stronger. Something to synergize with our powers. Maybe we can get it from here. Buffer, self-repair. Not wake this guy up. We want to get our buffers and or get both of our self-repairs up. And our zaps rolling. Okay, here we go. He's up and ready. He's ready for a scrap. Or some plated armor. And you know what? I'll put up 3 block cards. Charge battery. Couple blocks. He's frustrated because he can't get through. And then I get a free turn of maximum damage on him. All strikes and dual casts on a turn where he's not going to be striking me is great luck. This is a turn where he is going to be hitting me. I don't put up enough block to get the job done. But overall, this isn't going to be too bad of a Lagavulin fight. He might get a big hit off at some point. No, he doesn't. And the double self repair heals us back up, which is great. I'm gonna say none of these cards make that much sense for us. But Smith, self repair maybe? Buffer? Oh yeah, buffer. Whoa, that's a great card now. Give me a way to do better for drawing more powers. I'm going to heal 14 at the end of this combat. So good luck. Good luck in esports, brother. Good luck in esports. All right, so buffer, that gives me a ton of time to do whatever I want. I take just one. I can do a strike zap because I'm going to take, again, just one. The self-repair is going to heal me to full anyway. Boom. Okay, at the start of your turn, add a common card, channel 1 dark. I don't think we need to channel a dark, but I think we need to do... Maybe it is dark. Hold on a second. This could finally be a dark game. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Maybe this could finally be a dark game. Start with a darkness. Self-repair. Gain 12 block. And dual cast. Maybe this is the first time where I can actually get darkness to do something. And man, we could heal a ton of HP every single round. Especially once we get our buffers up and running. Holy. Yeah. So dual cast the dark orb. That could be our offense. Skip. It could be, since we're not getting reconfigure, we're not getting that many powerful strikes. Maybe it's just darkness orbs. Maybe that is the offense. Let's do a question mark room. Lose darkness, obtain a relic, lose 106 gold, or lose potion of capacity. I'm gonna do that one and obtain a relic. Strike cards deal additional damage. Okay. It'll help me this turn. Buffer is an incredible power. Darkness is a really good one to have up there as well. Let's get a random skill into my hand this turn. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. None of these cards are that good. I'm going to play Seek, and I'm going to get a charge battery in my hand. Ooh, it doesn't cost 0 though. It's a little bit tragic. Self-repairs. Very good here. We have another buffer. Let's dual cast it. Oh, we do get there. Holy cow, the dark orbs are insane. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That's not so bad. I think that's actually really good. I don't think I want Streamline, even though I do like to keep the deck small. It would be nice to keep getting it back and over again. I want to channel the dark, I think. Yes, more darkness to channel. Start each combat with three additional orb slots. That is crazy. Can't afford it anymore though, because I wanted to get a dark card. And I think the tech is to get rid of a defend. I bring it on. Self-repair, self-repair. Who am I against in the boss fight? Slime? I'll drink Thorns this fight. Okay. Buffer me. Darkness. I block all the incoming damage this turn and I channel darkness. Get some more darkness going. 2 defense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill. Darkness, and then dual cast. Yep, that does a lot. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Yeah, I take that in the hopes that maybe we'll get something that makes power stronger eventually. Trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. The dark is going to go crazy, hopefully. Dual cast, zap, strike. Would have loved to get some darkness orbs there, or power or something. Buffer, darkness. Go darkness again. Don't need to heal at the end of this combat, so this turn when I actually have like useful stuff to do, I'm not going to play the self-repairs. Not the best boss fight card, but it helped me get a smith going, so. We're triggering the passives. Now I can play a self-repair and not feel too bad about it. The darkness orbs are all here. Holy cow. Darkness does ridiculous damage. That was the quickest I've ever rinsed that boss ever. At the start of this turn, your next power card is played twice. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand. I'm going to do Amplify. Enemies start combat with strength. You can start combat confused. Really good. I can only gain gold. How many cards do I have to get rid of still? Couple. I believe this is only Act 1. Enemies start combat with 1 strength is tough to deal with. But my buffer does kind of counter it. Let's try it. Philosopher's Stone. And let's hit up Merchant. We can hit up a couple merchants here. Let's channel a dark. Dual cast. Charge battery. And I want to play 2x amplifies or 2x self-repairs or something like that. Maybe I should have just played it last turn. Channel a dark. Defend. Strike. Yeah, I probably should have just played the buffer last turn, but... Alright, charge battery, self-repair. Defend. That. So many strikes, and they're all decent strikes. Loop, buffer, darkness, dual cast. There we go. I think loop plus could go pretty crazy. I just need to get a relic that boosts power cards. Do a card removal service. And get rid of a basic strike. No, because strikes do more damage. Get rid of a basic defend. Makes sense to me. Okay, here we go. Shuffle some cards. Overclock. Draw 2 cards and add a burn to your discard pile. Okay, we know where charge battery is now. That's good. Hyper beam. Know where decay is. This is charge battery? No, it's hyper beam. That's okay. We don't get anything here. Only a charge battery, really. Sure, there was something good there, but buffer's not so good against this enemy. What is good is damage. Self-repair. Yeah, we'll do buffer. It'll block all incoming damage this turn. 1, 2. I thought I was going to block all the incoming damage, but I guess I was completely wrong. Darkness. Charge battery. Loop. Loop. I'm going to take a lot. Yeah, these guys getting strength might be the end of my game. Darkness. Yeah, I'm torched. Philosopher's Stone plus birds is the most ridiculous combo I've ever seen in my entire life. Fuck all yours, and then you torch me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. We're gonna try to get the defect up and running in the next one. I think this time around, channeling dark does seem really good, but you need ways to evoke orbs. And I had lots of ways to channel orbs. Channel, but not a lot of ways to evoke. Just the dual cast. Buffer seems pretty good, but I was hoping for something that would, like, when I play a power, like the mummified hand relic, to really bring this through. Too many powers, not enough power, like not enough synergies that benefit from playing power cards. So thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.